Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of couch potatoes in love that love reacting to The Bad Batch.
Yes, we do.
This is The Bad Batch, Season 3, Episode number 2. And you can get early ad-free access and see our full watch-along reactions for this show on Patreon. Links in the description of this video. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Bucky's ready. He's got his emoji. Yeah. It's a really cool emoji. Is he wearing look like he's wearing flip-flops.
You dare summon me here and question my loyalty. The charges against me are false.
Stop wasting our time, Captain. Confess to your crimes and we may show mercy.
What proof do you have?
Your accomplices have been captured and told us everything. There is no need for further deception.
You are guilty of conspiracy against this family. Any last words?
This syndicate has grown weak under your rule, Lady Durand.
Weak, you say? Who here agrees?
One on this one.
You're dismissed, Captain.
With prejudice.
Who stands before me next?
Pike. Ooh. Okay.
The mercenaries we discussed.
Such courage to demand an audience with me. You'd be dead if my son hadn't convinced me to consider your offer.
And we're here to deliver. You asked for the Pike who disgraced your family. It's all yours. It won't be traced back to you. We made sure of it.
Take him below.
No, this isn't over, Durand.
Impressive. Your willingness to cross the pikes shows how desperate you are. Tell me, why is the intel you've requested of such value to you?
Dr. Hemlock stole someone from us. We heard your syndicate had the connections needed to find the Imperial's base. And since we've upheld our end of the bargain, now it's your turn.
Hemlock's whereabouts have been well guarded by the Empire, but one of our sources came across these coordinates linked to his laboratory.
And they've been verified.
Take what you came for and go before my generosity runs out.
I hope you find who you're looking for.
He's not such a bad guy.
Echo said he and Rex need 2 rotations before they can meet us at the coordinates. That's not good enough. We're going now. Hunter, the last time we stormed an Imperial base without backup, not all of us made it out. Omega's been waiting for us a long time, Wrecker. I'm not making her wait another day.
That's incredibly brave. Or incredibly stupid.
Well, that makes them both. So crazy that it's just down to Hunter and Wrecker right now.
Still don't
As far as
believe
the
it.
crew. Yeah.
It smells like rancid Jotas out here. There's nothing on the scanners. The Empire could be jamming our sensors. Oh no. Well, that's Hemlock's lab. They destroyed it. Another orbital bombardment. But Omega, if she was here... We don't know if she was. The Duran's intel could be wrong. Let's get down there and check it out. We're not alone.
The Lost Boys.
Drop your weapons.
Blaster beach stick, kid. Wrecker, they're regs.
And who are you?
We're clones, same as you.
You don't look like clones. They must be 99s, defectives.
Defective and effective.
Mm-hmm.
What are you two doing out here?
What's it look like? Surviving, or trying to. No thanks to the Empire. They send you to finish us off?
Do we look like we're with the Empire?
What do you want?
We're looking for a young girl. She's a clone. We think she was sent to the lab here.
Never saw anyone like that, but Mox might know about her. He won't talk to them.
Please, we have to find her. She's part of our squad.
Stick to the trail, follow our steps, and don't touch the vines. When the Empire transferred us off Camino, we thought we were getting more training. Instead, they made us prisoners, took samples of our blood.
Why? What was the Empire doing here?
Whatever they wanted. At least we escaped before they destroyed the facility.
And you survived alone out here ever since?
We're soldiers, or we were supposed to be.
What do you say?
Stop.
Don't touch the vines.
Wrecker, behind you.
Run! Don't fire! It gets hostile when you shoot.
You mean it's not already hostile?
Probably gonna be even more hostile now. Ooh.
What was that stuff?
Slithervines. The Empire made it. It's some kind of experimental weapon until they lost control of it. Probably why they ordered a base Delta Zero on their own facility. We'll be safe on the crag. The Slithervines haven't spread there yet. And this time, don't touch anything.
Yeah.
Mox,
Who are they?
clones. We found them by the Overlook.
It's quite a place you got here.
What do you want?
We're looking for a young girl. She was taken by an Imperial named Hemlock. Her name's Omega.
Never saw a girl around the lab, but I know Hemlock. He was in charge until things changed. One day the Imperials started packing up and shipped out, so we made our move and escaped.
We were the only ones who made it out before the orbital bombardment. Even the clone troopers left us to die. Said they were following orders.
We get it. We've lost people too. We can take you to someplace safe, but we need to find out if Omega was here or where Hemlock took her. There has to be some intel in that base.
One of the control room panels was still intact during our last scout. I tried to use it to send a signal, but there was no power.
Can you take us there?
No way. That area is covered in slithervines. It's toxic.
Stack's right. Going near those ruins is a suicide mission. You're on your own.
They need help, Mox. I'll go with them. You know the risk of going down there, and I thought he was a smart one.
You just want to sit around and wait to die.
I can get you inside the ruins, but you won't be able to get anything from the console without a power source.
We got that covered. Just need to grab something from our ship.
This clone you're looking for,
Omega.
how long has she been gone?
Too long, but we're not giving up.
I wish the other clones felt that way about us. You may be defective CTs, but at least you're loyal. Your ship has seen some action.
Mostly during the war. Some after.
Yeah, definitely some after.
I thought one day I'd be flying one of these on a mission. A lot's changed.
Well, got the gear and the power. Lead the way, kid.
Yeah, lot of vines.
There's slithervines everywhere in there. Be careful where you step.
Oh! How much further's the console?
Hard to tell. More vines have spread down here. We had to stop scavenging the site because of it.
What other experiments were going on in this place?
Nothing good. They didn't exactly tell us what was going on.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what now?
The hell?
Go! Keep moving!
Face huggers.
Yeah.
What are we waiting for? Let's take this ship and get out of here.
What about Deke?
He made his choice.
If we leave him behind, then we're no better than the troopers who did the same to us.
Good point.
Mox,
Those two clones seem different. They're risking their lives to find a member of their squad. I respect that.
they won't make it back from the ruins. You know that. If we wait and the slithervines reach their ship, our chance to escape is gone.
Where's their ship?
Northern Ridge.
Show me.
I didn't think it could smell any worse, but I was wrong. We're in agreement on that.
There's the console. Come on.
What sort of monster's gonna come out of there?
All right. Do your thing, little guy.
Good droid.
Something's coming. We need to make this quick. Is it more of those things? No, something else.
I'm familiar with the system. Give me some time. I'll see what data I can pull up. Got it.
You really think you can fly this thing?
I was top of my class in flight training back on Camino.
Where will we go?
Anywhere's better than here. Check this out. A DC-17.
Now the other clones abandoned the kids.
Mox! Zach! Come on! They're everywhere! Help! We need help! Mox! Come in, Mox!
Time's up. Get the data pad.
See, they won't even leave a droid behind.
Nice shooting, Wrecker.
Oh, no, 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 no. Thing is everywhere.
Keep it steady.
At this point, they wish they were in the Star Trek universe. They could just get beamed up.
True.
Grab the cable.
Hope it doesn't get the ship. Yeah.
Holy hell.
Shoot for the mouth.
So they, like, creating their own Sarlacc pit?
We need more firepower.
Tentacles? Huh.
That's not enough.
Oh my god.
Case of explosives.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least it'll be easier dropping there.
I'm gonna fly up right now.
Some really bad indigestion.
I do appreciate the, like, bouncing off of the teeth, though, and the sound effects. That was nice.
I've been going over the data. Looks like Hemlock transferred his entire base of operations to another location. His experiments, too.
Did the intel say where he went?
There was a mention of a sector, but nothing more. It's a lead, but we've got a lot of space to cover. Well, if that's where Omega is, that's where we're going. We'll drop you three off someplace safe.
Where?
An island. There are good people there.
Aww.
We'll take care
You're gonna
of you.
love it there.
We're cadets without an army. I don't know where we fit anymore.
You have time to figure it out. Make your own path. Be something other than a soldier.
What about you?
Our mission is not over yet.
Back to the bunny. It's sad seeing a Bad Batch just down to 2 people.
I'm still in denial, though. I don't believe it about Tech.
I know, me too. Like I said, if you haven't seen the body, then it's not confirmed. But now we're 2 episodes in, there's nothing about Tech. So I'm getting a little worried.
I still believe. He's
Keep the
going to
faith.
turn up.
Keep the faith, I like it.
Yeah.
Good.
I gotta believe. It was good to see what Hunter and Wrecker are up to. I mean, we just had an episode dedicated to Omega, so now dedicated to them. And what they're doing is they're searching for her. I mean, because all the days that she's been there, and she's looking out the window and she's waiting for them, and she's right to do that. She knows they're coming. But to what Hunter said, they have a lot of space to cover. That's when they do know what sector Hemlock's in. Like, they've been operating very much without direction or much of a lead. So, yeah, progress made in this episode, but they're doing a good job of setting up just how, like, daunting a task this is to try to find Omega.
And I like this because, I mean, you knew that the clone operation was getting shut down. Kamino was destroyed. But I didn't even think about, like, the, fresh batch of clones. Like, because, the war was over. And so you think that they're not really, like, making any clones. But at some point, it's not like they, Palpatine planned, like, probably the exact date. Like, he had it circled on his calendar as, like, the war will end on this date.
That tracks.
Yeah. But no one else, it's not like they knew in Kamino, so they were still making clones, just preparing for the war. And so, like, they were making probably clones until they got shut down. So I hadn't even thought about, like, the kid clones and what had happened to them. So I'm glad that they touched on that.
And it was really interesting just seeing the different personalities within those 3 boys. Like, the one who's all about helping them.
Yeah.
The one who seemed sort of leader-esque amongst them. Who, when the other one was like, I thought he was a smart one. And you kind of just see that he was registering that, like, yeah, he is the smart one. So why does this feel like a good idea to go to this lab where there are all of these slither vines? And then the third, who honestly is saying what the vast majority of people in a situation of life or death probably would, which is, hey, there is an exit here. If they're not going to take it and it's going to get destroyed, like, we might as well take it. Obviously, we can watch this and we can be like, that's the wrong thing to do. You're supposed to go help them. Like, yes. At the same time, when you're in a life or death situation and you don't know those people and they've abandoned a perfectly good spaceship and you want off this island or this planet or whatever, you know, it's hard to blame the kid for thinking that way.
Yeah, we'd all like to think we'd be the first two kids. But yeah, most of us probably would fall in that latter category of looking out for survival. And I can only imagine being on that world for however long they were and just death around every corner with those vines. So to escape there, and when you know that just like anyone that goes in there is going to die, like they don't know how awesome the Bad Batch are. They don't know how great Wrecker and Hunter are that we know. Like we know how skilled they are, but they don't. So, and plus, like all they've known are they get deserted by everybody. They only have each other. So I liked how they got the their leader or whatever to come back around by bringing in the bunny, which I think is going to be like in every single one of these episodes. They're going to have it like you have a little mega straw bunny that she makes, and then you have the one on the ship. So I like that through line through the episode so far.
So season 3 is all about the bunny.
Pretty much, yeah.
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 Okay.
The season of the bunny.
I also like, just in defense of the one kid as well, like
no, there's no defending him. He sucks. No,
they've been abandoned.
Yeah.
It's very hard to have faith in sticking by, like, no, I'm going to go help these people, or I'm going to help even the comrade that they did have, when like all they've known has been abandonment and disregard.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty remarkable for the other two that they were willing to go in there and put others first when, you know, they've probably been conditioned from their abandonment to be like, I need to think about myself. Like, if I can't survive, then nothing else matters.
If you want to jump ahead to the next few episodes and check out Patreon, we got a link down below in the description of this video. We're a month ahead there, and we also have our full watch-along reactions available. Thanks so much for seeing our reaction for The Bad Batch, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.